What's up, guys? Game Nut here, and welcome back to some more Madden 19 Ultimate Team. Today I have a very exciting episode for you guys because it is about time we finally go ahead and evolve this team, get ourselves a complete elite roster, get all of these gold players out of our team so we can go ahead and continue on with our undefeated season. So you guys can see the lineup. We've got about 4 or 5 changes to make on the offense and about 3 to make on the defense. Get all of these gold guys out of here and start competing with our competition and have elites at every spot on our team. Now, before we do jump into that, we do have a little bit of updates with our master cards for the year. So our level master, Ricky Williams, our running back, who was an 81 overall, I got his stats boosted up a little bit now. I have him as an 84 overall. You guys can see the stats. He has 82 speed, 83 carrying, 82 elusiveness, and break tackle. Our Hall of Fame players, you guys know, is Terrell Owens. He's 86 overall. He's our number 2 wide receiver. I got enough of those 77 overall Hall of Fame players, got them into their collectible set, and now I got one more level up on Terrell Owens, so he's now sitting as an 87 overall, so about +1 to every single one of his stats. And our Mutt Master, Ryan Shazier, he is a 73 overall, but with the work, you know, I've been doing pretty good getting a lot of those Mutt Master collectibles. He's now sitting as a 78 overall middle linebacker, and the stats on this card aren't too great. I mean, 77 speed at middle linebacker, like, isn't anything, you know, crazy, but, you know, slow progress. We're getting that Ryan Shazier eventually up to a, you know, that 95 overall. So as we take a look at our lineup, like I did say, we got all the new players. We got those of the players that we just leveled up. As we come over to our offense, the goal players that we are going to be replacing on this team, as you guys are seeing, are all of the goal players, like I did say. So on to the offense, we've got 5 total changes to make. The first one is going to be our slot wide receiver, the number 3. We have our fullback that we have to go ahead and pick up, so, you know, some protection for Ricky Williams, maybe even in the passing game as well. And then also we have to go ahead and get ourselves a backup tight end behind Jimmy Graham. And on the offensive line, we have to get 2 new tackles because these were the worst positions, man. We had like a 73 as our left tackle. This is in desperate need of an upgrade. So jumping straight into it, we're going to the store or to our Mutt level packs. Now, like I said, you guys probably know this, like I said in the last episode, about every 4 levels you get these packs where you can go ahead and choose an NAT version of an elite player, and this is going to be an 83 overall, a choice of an offensive skill position player. You guys can see our choices right here, and we're actually not going to be going ahead and picking up our slot wide receiver here with Emmanuel Sanders or Brandon Cooks, which I would definitely like to play with either one of those cards. We're going to get our backup tight end, Kyle Rudolph from the Vikings, 83 overall. This is also my tight end in fantasy football this year, so kind of hope this guy does really good in real life as well as for our Madden team. But you guys can see the stats, and his catching stats look absolutely insane. He definitely looks like a pretty good card. I might have to try him out as our starter. But next up, as I was in the auction house, I was just trying to make myself some coins with these 80 to 81 overall elites. I might make a video on that as well in a couple of days to show you guys how you can make some coins flipping these cards. But while I was doing this, I noticed the fullback Patrick card from my team for 7,900 coins, and I know that that card goes for way more than that. As I immediately snagged it, got it for a very good price. You guys just saw it on the auction house. Goes for about 18,000 coins. So I sniped myself a nice little fullback here. You guys can check out the stats. He doesn't really have anything, you know, excelling except for that pass blocking and run blocking. So definitely excited about him. So moving forward, we're going to go to the offensive line now, finish up that pass protection for our quarterback. We've got Andrew Whitworth, 84 overall left tackle, just under 28,000 coins. He has an 82 run block and pass block. And finally, on the right side, our right tackle, 84 DeMar Dotson. I don't know if you guys are seeing it right now, but we have a current bid on this card for 1,700 coins. And we just won it. 1,700 coins for this DeMar Dotson. This is like a 40,000 coin card at right tackle, and we just somehow snagged it for 1,700. I couldn't believe it. I still can't believe that I did this, but hey, we just got ourselves a really good buy for this right tackle. And then last but not least, I forgot, we have our slot wide receiver to get, 84 overall, Devontae Adams. We got him for about 25,000 coins. And guys, let me tell you, I've been having so much fun playing with this Devontae Adams card. He is playing like an absolute beast for us. 81 speed, 85 catch in traffic, and 82 spectacular catch. That is going to complete our offense. Now, as we come over here, you guys can see elites at every single position, of course, except our wide receiver number 2. It is an elite there, but I mean, the border of the card makes it not look like an elite. You guys know T.O. is 87, so he's definitely an elite. But the one question I do have for you guys is I'm not sure who I should start at tight end, because if we compare this Kyle Rudolph to Jimmy Graham, I mean, Kyle Rudolph looks kind of better than Jimmy Graham. However, Jimmy G's been playing really well for me. For this episode, I'm going to stick with Jimmy Graham as our starter, but maybe next episode I'll switch it up just to see how Kyle Rudolph plays as the starter. But I mean, Jimmy Graham is only really better at speed and run block and spectacular catch. Aside from that, Kyle Rudolph looks to be a really good receiving tight end, so we might have to try and change it up in the next episode. Let me know what you guys think we should do at that position. So as we come over to the defense now, we got just a couple of changes over here, like I did say. We have to get 2 new starting cornerbacks. Tavon Young was our starting #1 cornerback. I just decided to move him down to the slot, which is where he's been playing phenomenal for me. I mean, he's been making so many plays as our slot cornerback. But like I said, 2 starting quarterbacks as well as our starting right defensive end. So the first possession we're going to go ahead and pick up is going to be that #2 cornerback. We got ourselves a bid on this Jason Verrett here, 83 overall from the Chargers for about 14,500 coins. Another card. It's definitely safe to say that my luck so far this year bidding on cards for cheaper is in my favor, because this Jason Verrett goes for about 28,000 coins. As we take a look at his stats, 85 speed, 79 man coverage, and 80 zone. Definitely excited about keeping this guy on my team. As you guys know, he is out for the season, which definitely does suck. Speedy recovery to Jason Verrett. We're going to go ahead and use him on our MUT team. Hopefully, he can make some plays for us here on Madden. But as we go to the last position, we have our right end, 84 overall, Mike Daniels. We go ahead and pick him up for about 28,000 coins as well. We take a look at his stats. The big man's got 86 strength, 87 block shed, 81 power move. Our second Green Bay Packer of this episode. So that's going to do it for the defense outside of our one defensive tackle, who's sitting as a goal. But we have one last position to fill, and that is going to be our #1 starting cornerback. Now, some of you guys probably know who this is because you might have seen his face around either in the Twitch streams or possibly in another part of this video, probably before you clicked on it. But he is also our mystery player from last episode. But who do you guys think our #1 corner is about to be?
What you think? You tell me. You tell me.
Well, I think that pretty much sums up who this guy is that is joining our team. Arguably the best in the business, the #1 corner in today's league. We are bringing in 89 overall core elite Jalen Ramsey. Shout out to those of you guys who were able to correctly guess this guy joining our team. Looking at these stats, man, it is crazy. 86 speed, 90 man coverage, 89 zone, 90 press. I can't believe Ramsey is going to be on our team now. Some of you guys might be wondering why it doesn't say NAT on the front of the card, while also down there at the right it says it is non-auctionable. Well, some of you guys obviously might know that means that the card was traded to my account, and it was actually given to me by one of you guys. Shout out to my man's UK. You guys are seeing his YouTube comment right now on screen. Down in the comments, guys, give this guy some love. Say thank you to UK. Go over to his channel or whatever. Just a big thank you to this guy. We were over on Twitch streaming, and he decided that he was done playing Ultimate Team. He wanted me to have his coins. He said that he only plays Connected Franchise, and he wanted to donate it to my team. I made sure of it. I asked him repeatedly over and over again, and he said he was definitely sure. So he decided to go ahead, spend those coins on Ramsey, and send him over to our team. So again, my man UK, if you're watching this, I love you, man. Thank you so much for bringing Ramsey into our team. So one last thing we have to go ahead and check out is our special teams. Of course, if you guys are interested, we do now have an elite punter with Matt Hawk, as well as Sebastian Janikowski. This is an NAT we actually got from Solo Challenges, 88 kick power on Seabass. We should definitely be able to make ourselves some pretty good kicks now. But as we head to our season, you guys are seeing, again, undefeated 2-0. We definitely have to work on the defense in the next episode. We're only an 81 overall, but the offense, 84 overall. I'm ready to get some work done.
Everyone, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Welcome to the NFL on EA Sports. With me, as always, Charles Davis. And, Charles, we look at a matchup like this. It's really the running backs that may take center stage here today.
I don't really know why the announcers just said that today's showcase is the running backs, because I mean, did you guys just see the matchup? I mean, we've got Ramsey going against the dude who's got insane receivers. He's got the primetime T.Y. Hilton, and he's got Jerry Rice, 91 overall. I mean, we definitely have, or I should say Ramsey and Verrett have their work cut out for them right now in this game. There is no doubt about that. So first play of the game, he's going to his tight end, Tyler Eifert. 2nd and 11. Gotcha, bitch. We already grab ourselves a user pick with Zach Brown. Okay, that was pretty quick. Just like that, we are coming off on defense, and we are stepping onto the offensive side of the ball. So going ahead, giving a handoff to Ricky Williams, our new and improved running back, went ahead and boosted him up 3 overalls from the previous episode. A good start, picking up 10 yards on the first carry. So the following play, 1st and 10, trying to draw him off sides here. Jimmy G is going to pass. I think when I was playing this game, now that I remember, I'm pretty sure there was a mosquito flying around in my room in front of my face on my monitor and whatnot. I think that's what happened on that play. But so we're back out on defense now. Carson Wentz in the pocket all the time to throw until my man Terrell Suggs comes up with the sack. Dude, I cannot wait to get an upgraded version of Terrell Suggs. I know you guys saw he got that Team of the Week preseason. I'm not sure if I want to bring him into the team or not. Gotcha, bitch. Or go ahead and get his veteran version. Definitely we're going to upgrade him at some point, though. But, guys, look at this pick by Jason Verrett. That's definitely what I like to see. Verrett coming up, making a big-time interception. And that's okay. We made a stupid mistake. We threw an interception, but we are back out now on offense. Jimmy G in the pocket, scrambling out. What a pass to Devontae Adams. He's got space. Puts on a juke move. and he almost took that all the way to the end zone. That was a crazy play. Davante Adams, his first catch is going for 50 yards. And a play later after a failed run play, 2nd and 11, throwing it to T.O. in the end zone, a diving catch. The new and improved Terrell Owens is giving us a 6-0 lead in this game. And just after that, my opponent already pauses the game and decides to quit.
Welcome to the NFL on EA Sports. With me as always, Charles Davis. And Charles, we look at a matchup like this. It's really the running backs that may take center stage here today.
I mean, do these announcers just like say the exact same thing every time you go into a game? I mean, the running backs are the showcase again for today. I mean, I don't understand. I guess we'll just not worry about that. But, hey, Ramsey definitely played pretty good in the last game, I guess, because he didn't get targeted once. So it's safe to say our corners did a good job. I mean, Brett did get himself a pick as well. So as we're heading into our second game here, T.O. with the double spin move. Okay, T.O., I see you. That was definitely a nice pickup of 17 yards. I can't wait to continue to upgrade this T.O. And eventually I'm going to try and see if I can get him up to a 90 overall. But 2nd and 9 now. Jimmy Graham down the middle of the field on the scene. We get ourselves a nice completion already at the 28-yard line. 1st and 10 now, going back to Ricky Williams. Look at this offensive line. It definitely paid off to finally get elites at every single position on the O-line, creating great blocks for Ricky Williams all the way down now to the 12. So 2 plays later, after only a 2-yard gain on the run and an incomplete pass, it's 3rd and 8. Jimmy G in the pocket. A very dangerous pass. We still got the first down. We didn't have to get a touchdown there. That was to our backup tight end, Kyle Rudolph, who does come up with the catch. And a play later on 2nd and goal, Jimmy G is going to Davante Adams, his first touchdown on our team. We are going up in this game 6-0. This offense is on fire right now. We are just playing. We're playing really good. I'm not going to lie, except for that one boneheaded interception that happened in the first game, which, you know, definitely was not my fault. Terrell Suggs now on defense. Again, this dude is just still making plays. He's a beast. Like, I want to get the upgraded version of T-Sizzle because he's just playing so good.
Gotcha, bitch.
2nd and 17, however, after the sack, we now have our free safety, Glover Quinn, coming up with an interception. It's definitely been a while since I feel like I've said his name, so it's good to see him making a play. We turn over the ball. We are now on offense once again. 1st and 10. We've got a lot of protection from our new O-line. We are going to T.O. on the drag route underneath. Picks up about 7 yards. 2nd and 3. Next play. Going to the passing game still. I mean, we got to get these new receivers going. We've got Davante Adams picking up the pass. Nice little juke move going down to the now 14-yard line. The first play of the second quarter now. I was going to run the ball with Ricky Williams here, but I can kind of see the defense. It looked like it was going to be a blitz, which it is. So we audible to a pass, and we've got Antonio Brown right over top of the defense. I mean, I'm kind of surprised my opponent didn't pick that off. I guess I just got it right over top of his head, but just like that, all 3 of our starting receivers got passes or got catches in that drive, and AB topped it off with the touchdown. This offense, like I said, man, we are just driving down the field, up 14-0 on my opponent. So 1st and 10 now, back out on defense. We've got Tavon Young coming up with the tackle. Like I said, this guy just plays phenomenally for me once he's in the slot. 2nd and 4, Eli Manning in the pocket. We've got Von Miller coming up with the sack now. This 80 overall Von Miller, we're probably going to get rid of him in the next episode, but for being an 80 overall, the dude's definitely been holding his own, getting a lot of sacks.
Gotcha, bitch.
And on 3rd and 14, Zach Brown, we grab another user interception with this guy. And just like that, our opponent quits the game. The PlayStation has been thrown out the window. That was, again, one of the fastest rage quits I've ever seen in my life. And just like that, we are now sitting at 4-0 on our season. You know, definitely wasn't a whole lot of gameplay. I know, guys, I'm sorry. I mean, I can't necessarily help when my opponents quit that early in the game. But, you know, we got some good gameplay. Some of the new players we brought into the team definitely made an impact today, like Davante Adams and Jason Verrett. Jalen Ramsey, we didn't even see him once. We didn't call his name a single time today. I guess because nobody really wanted to target him. I guess they're all scared of Ramsey. But I have no doubt eventually in future episodes this guy is going to definitely get some interceptions for us. But like I said earlier, we are definitely going to be working on our defense in the next episode, getting some more upgrades at various positions on the D. But that is pretty much going to do it for today's episode, you guys. I hope you all enjoyed. Thank you all so much for watching. If you did, be sure to put a thumbs up on the video, subscribe if you guys are new, and I will catch you all in the next one. Take it easy, guys. Peace out.